Windsurf's newest feature, Windsurf Previews, is a game changer. It shakes up the landscape of tools for website builders by bringing the best of these web-focused AI tools to the IDE for much cheaper. Previews streamline web development by enabling users to iterate on their web UIs directly in their IDE. It provides an intuitive interface to pull web context into Cascade. Now you can stay more focused on your product and make changes without having to switch between applications. I'm going to walk you through two different ways to use previews. The first one makes it easy to send web context to Cascade, and the second enables Cascade to debug your errors automatically. Let's show off this feature by making a change to the actual Codium website. Now, I don't actually work on the website, I don't really know how this code works, but let's try it out and see how it goes. So first things first, I'm going to actually ask Cascade to open a browser preview of my website through the integration we have in our Evergreen toolbar. So first thing, you can see that it's going to try to start up the development server. I'll accept that command to get it running, and we can see that it's starting up right now. So Cascade is going to check that everything's running properly, and now it's going to actually start up the browser preview feature. So you can see that there's a couple different options. I can open the preview in my IDE or in an external browser. For the sake of this demo, let's open it right directly in my IDE. Awesome, so it opened up. I'm going to navigate to the Windsurf page, since that's the page that I actually want to make changes on. So I'm going to scroll down a bit. The section I actually want to change is the one talking about this feature, browser previews, directly in the web page. So I want to add a fun little Easter egg. When I mouse over this video component, I want to make it look like I'm selecting it through the browser previews feature. So when I mouse over it, I want to have an overlay that has a slightly transparent fill and a blue border. So I'm going to select the element with the preview feature, and as you can see, it'll mention it in Cascade. And I'm just going to ask it here, on hover, add sort of the effect, having that blue overlay with a semi-transparent background, making sure the corners are sharp, really trying to describe exactly what I want so Cascade can do it in hopefully one shot. So I'm going to fire that off to Cascade. Now, Cascade knows exactly which component I clicked and is able to modify it directly in my code. So as you can see, it's going to be editing this preview demo card file and hopefully making the changes that I want. So we can click on this, we can actually see the changes that it's making, but let's not worry too much about the code. Let's go back to the website and just try it out live. So as I mouse over it, awesome. As you can see, we have exactly what we're looking for. We have this overlay with the blue border, the semi-transparent fill. It seems like Cascade's really cooking now. So let's check out how previews can help debug errors. I've been working on the solar system application as a demo for a little bit here. I've recently been making some changes to the code. Let me check out what it looks like in previews. I might have messed up the styling. Either we're in Minecraft world or something's going wrong here. The planets don't really look how I want. Fortunately, it looks like Cascade has noticed console errors. So let me send this over to Cascade to debug. So Cascade is able to read the console logs from my web application. It seems like it noticed some typos that I might have made, and it's going to fix them for me. So great. It looks like the planets are back to looking like spheres, and it solved my errors for me. That's it for Windsurf Previews. We're still just scratching the surface with how Windsurf can empower web developers. Download it now and stay tuned for more in the future.